What it is with y'all, welcome to Unplugged. This is my second channel, so if you're interested in my main channel, my music reactions, you can hit that first link down in the description. But in today's video, we got another wannabe gangster gets a reality check. So as you guys know, on this channel, we react to all sorts of things. We react to our sports, true crime, viral videos, training videos, we make videos on everything. So sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and enjoy while we watch this gangster get a reality check.
Mau Revels was arrested by the Las Cruces Police Department and brought in for interrogation. The police know that Mau attended a house party the night before, and during the party, he got into a physical altercation with another male. They believe that at some point during the fight, Mau pulled out a 9mm handgun equipped with a laser attachment, and he shot and killed the other male.
So, I don't know if you know why you're here.
I don't.
Okay. Well, I think you do, but I want to make sure. I want to give you an opportunity to talk to me.
Yes, sir.
You're here for a reason. You're not here by mistake, by chance. I know you know why you're here. And I want to explain to you, and I want you to talk to me if you wish to. But before we do so, man, since you did come in a police car, you were in handcuffs. You didn't come here on your own free will. I have to read your Miranda warnings. So what I'm here to talk to you about is something that happened early this morning. What kind of car do you drive?
Dodge Charger.
Dodge Charger. What year is your car?
2015.
15? Gotcha. What is your color of your car?
Dark blue.
Blue. Does it have any special...
It's wrapped.
Wrapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like on half.
Oh, like half of the car?
Yeah.
What does the wrap look like?
It's just like, I don't know, it's like triangles.
Like shapes?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. You mentioned you went to El Paso. Can you just walk me through yesterday into today when you came back from El Paso?
Okay.
I want to know just your whole day.
Starting from yesterday?
Yes, sir.
I was hanging out with my football team.
Okay. Can you name a couple of your football buddies that you're with?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then I was hanging out with them for maybe like 3 hours, 4 hours. And then I went to a party where my girlfriend was at. And I was there for, I wouldn't say that long. Just cause, I don't know, like, there just kept being altercations throughout like the whole like party. So I was really just mainly outside for most of it. Just sitting there chilling. Cause then the cops kept busting it too.
Thing I don't understand, bro, is if there's a bunch of altercations or whatnot, all these altercations going on, and you're a football player, why are you even putting yourself in that position? That's if he's serious about football. But still, man, you don't want to be getting wrapped up and stuff like that. The one thing about these gangsters that I don't understand is I don't know when it became cool to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you do as a gangster is to impress other men. That's pretty much it, because nobody else out here thinks that stuff's cool except for those ratchet hood rats. You know what I'm saying? But man, this is just embarrassing, straight up.
And the day after they started back up. And then, let's say, maybe like 2 something, I had got into a fight. I had got punched across like my face, like I don't know. I was just fighting back.
So you got into a physical fight?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you remember who you were fighting?
I don't know, sir. All I remember is someone had like, I don't even know who he was, but he had like a red jacket.
Red jacket?
Yeah, and I was sitting there chilling.
Okay.
And he had socked like the fuck out of me. Boom. But I was like, damn. So I fought back for a little bit. And I remember like me and him fighting, and he fell. And when he fell, he like reached for like, he had like a, I don't know what these are called, like a satchel thing.
Oh, like a little man bag thingy?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He had reached for it. When he was on the ground, he had reached for it. I seen like his gun drop. So that's whenever I had fucking ran back to my car. And whenever I got back to my car, you just heard shots. And I don't know. And then I just went home, and I was just like, you know, like I didn't do anything. Like, I'm gonna be okay.
The suspect has not only admitted to attending the party, but also engaging in a fight with another male. The detectives have several eyewitnesses claiming they saw Mo with a handgun, but none of them saw him shoot the weapon.
So he had long hair. He just pops you really hard in the face. You start defending yourself.
Yeah.
You said he's wearing like a man bag or a satchel,
Yeah. Yes,
Fanny
sir.
pack.
and you said he pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
What did it look like?
It was too damn dark, but I remember I remember like, I don't know, I got lucky. It's like when he went to reach, he basically like fell, and the gun just dropped on like the street, and that's when I
Bro,
knew.
this guy seemed like he off something, bro. Like, he a weirdo, man. He talks nerdy. His actions and everything. He like super. He weird, man. This kid's straight weird. And I wonder if he's the one who actually pulled the trigger. If he's just covering for someone, because he seemed like he like the butt of the group. You know what I'm saying?
I remember like, I don't know, I got lucky. It's like when he went to reach, he basically like fell, and the gun just dropped on like the street, and that's when I knew like that's my sign to get the out of here. Okay. You know?
Should have been out
You
of there, homie.
by yourself?
Yeah, I'm
Just
jumped. Yeah, I ride by myself every day. All right, time.
Get in your car. You saw the gun fall. You get in your car, and out you go. You heard. Oh, I'm sorry. You heard gunshots.
Yes, sir.
How many did you hear?
It was a lot. Well, not. I don't know. Maybe more like 6, maybe.
6.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you get in your car. Boom. What kind of have you ever seen guns or handled guns? Like no, yeah. Do you know like what guns look like or?
I never handled a gun.
No.
No.
I was just wondering if you could tell me what kind of gun fell on the floor.
The detective gets as much information as he can out of the suspect, and now it's time to confront him about the shooting.
Would it surprise you if I told you that people saw you and your whole football team there?
My whole football team?
Well, you had about 8 guys that were with you.
From the football team?
I don't know if they were from the football team. That 8.
That's false.
False. All right.
Yep.
So I'll be honest with you. They put you that you got in a fight. All right. You and a lot of the guys that you were with
Yes, sir.
were fighting with like four or some odd Hispanic guys.
It was a lot of them. It was just like every way you looked. Just,
But one of the guys that was with you was talking shit to one of the guys that's the one that started the fight.
guess so.
Can you tell me that guy's name?
Who?
The one that started the fight?
I don't know who started the fight.
Or who's the one that started the argument?
I don't know who started the argument.
Did you guys, did your friend, the one that started arguing with that other guy, did he get kicked out of the party?
No, like I said, I don't know who started the argument.
Oh, okay.
I'm being like for like I remember I'm just chilling. I just get just hitting my shit. I mean, sir, honestly, there was.
See, listen, I've been to a few parties where, you know, guys are just be going on rampages, knocking everybody out, just knocking whoever they see up. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. I've seen it happen at probably 2 parties max. 2 parties max. You know, there's been some things that went on. There's some things popped off. You see one guy's running around, but bah, bah, just knocking random people out, just random people. You know what I'm saying? But this guy right here, man, he wasn't just sitting there chilling, bro. Look at it. He's a nerdy gangster. He's a wannabe gangster, right? He's just a nerd. He wasn't just sitting there chilling. He probably had his homies from the football team up there pressing some guys out, talking crazy. He's probably right there with them, yapping them gums, man. And he probably got socked. Simple as that. I don't know who he thinks he is.
It's not really just
chilling.
bunch of when people fighting one person.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a rumble. You just see people come from everywhere. Just everyone's just banging right there in that street.
Okay. So after that, you get in a fight, and the one that obviously is the one that you remember the most is this gentleman that was wearing the red jacket and
Yes,
long hair, Hispanic and tall.
Yes, sir.
So then after the altercation, man, they say that you had the gun.
Me?
Yeah, you. That's why you're here. Okay. So that's why I wanted to get clarification. Did you pick it off the ground? Is that how you got it?
No.
Is that how you got it? Because he said they saw you with it in your hands.
Yes, sir. I don't want to play with guns. I didn't touch a gun, sir.
Never.
No, sir.
You've never handled a gun before?
No, sir.
So these pictures we got of you on Instagram, social media, and all that, who's that?
I don't have a gun on Instagram, social media, none of that.
The suspect claims that he has never touched a gun in his life, but one of the detectives is quick to call him out. Mao had several social media accounts, all of which contain pictures of him holding various guns.
That you guys were the ones with the handguns.
See, in this case, bro, when they take you into the interrogation room, sometimes they use tactics to get you to, you know, to open up a little bit. But in this case, man, they got all the evidence they need. And that's exactly how they do it to you, right? The best thing to do is catch somebody in line when you know they're lying. And that's exactly what they got out of it. The best thing this guy could have done was the second he stepped in there, just shut up and say, yo, I need a lawyer. I need a public defense. I need something. I need somebody in here, to speak on my behalf or blah, blah, blah. Because he's just going to get him. He just dug himself a hole, bro. And he's not climbing out of this one for sure.
Okay. And like I said, I want your side of the story. If you're scared because they were beating you up, I understand what happened.
Yes, sir.
And self-defense is a whole different deal. But
Yes, sir.
But
see, he's baiting him.
I would never. I don't even get the heart to shoot someone, bro. Like I don't. That's not me.
I got you.
I play football. I just got my first offer today. Like I really don't.
I never said you had to shoot somebody. All I said was you had the gun. I didn't say you shot anybody.
Yeah, but still, if you have a gun, you're gonna shoot someone. That's the intent for a gun, is to shoot.
No, sir. I have plenty of guns. I don't shoot people with them. Just because we carry the gun doesn't mean you're gonna shoot somebody. Makes sense.
He's talking too much.
It's a tool that you use as defense. If you own one. If you own it.
I've never. I don't.
I got you. So you brought it up, but did you shoot anybody?
No, sir.
Okay. And
like I said, I heard shots.
all right. So this is what's gonna happen next, right? You know that we picked you up at your house on Hellenic.
Yes, sir.
There's gonna be a search warrant on your residence, okay?
Yeah.
Am I gonna find any guns in there? Am I?
No, sir.
No. We're gonna do a search warrant on one of your friends' house as well. I'm pretty sure they already told you.
No.
No, when your mom called you that to come out with your hands, they didn't tell you. Well, we're gonna search that house too.
What house?
It's his house. It's his house.
Oh, my grandma's.
Grandma's house, yes.
Okay.
So we're not gonna find any guns. They have your fingerprints, anything like that on those, are we?
I don't live there, so can't tell you if you're gonna find a gun.
Well, but that are your fingerprints. I didn't say you had a gun. I just said I'm gonna find.
No, not my grandma's. Okay. I don't even go there like
And right now, when I talk to Isaiah, he's not gonna say that you had a gun as well because everybody identified you. I'm not even bullshitting you. I'm here for a reason, dude.
The detective attempts to bluff Mao by implying that he may have been caught on camera.
There's a couple of videos that were out too. There's there's Ring cameras now everywhere.
Yes, sir.
So there's Ring cameras, and even some of the people that were at the party specifically named you that you had a gun, and that your cousin and that Isaiah had a gun. All right. They named you guys the only ones with the guns.
Bro, and we say this all the time, man. If you're going to do a crime, if you're going to do something, you do it by yourself. And this not necessarily apply to this video right here, but it does because there's cameras everywhere, man. There are cameras everywhere. You are going to get caught. Man, take a walk down your street, right? Take a walk down your street or whatnot and just like look at everybody's house. You're going to see a Ring camera. You will always get caught.
I didn't have a gun, sir.
So I'm not saying that you did,
Yes,
but from what more than one person
Yes,
that
sir.
that were not even related are saying that you were.
Yes, sir.
If you did have a gun, it's the best time to be honest and let us know that you did have it. I'm not saying you shot or did anything with it,
Yeah.
but that you had it in your possession.
Yes, sir.
Because once again,
Yes, sir.
he's gonna say something and it better match what you're saying, dude. If not, somebody's lying, right?
Yes, sir.
And I got 3 different people that gave me specific names and
Sure.
other witnesses that saw you guys and remember your car. They know you guys are very well known.
Yeah.
Your cousin has caused a lot of trouble at parties
Yes,
in the
sir.
past.
There you go.
And if you just got wrapped up just because of his behavior, that's a different story. But it's not. I don't think it'd be in your best interest for you to take a fall for something that you didn't do.
Yes, sir.
Mao believes that he is just being interviewed about a weapon being fired at a party. What he doesn't know is that the other male that he shot ran into the neighbor's yard where he died from his gunshot wounds.
What do you think it is that we're investigating right now?
So he doesn't even know that the guy died because I guess this all happened in the morning. But the other thing I was gonna say, is if he wasn't the one, okay, you gotta think about you gotta pay attention to how he's talking. So I didn't have a gun. I didn't shoot anybody. He's emphasizing the I when he says it, as in he could be implying that somebody he was with or somebody else he was with. He said I don't have one, but he didn't say me and none of the guys are with had one. He said I didn't. So he could be trying to take the fall, trying to play gangster, trying to be, solid, this and that. He doesn't want to bite the cheese, none of that, right? But man, we gonna find out. That's my last time pausing.
In all honesty,
A shooting?
When you say a shooting, what do you mean?
I don't know.
What would you say?
Because I heard shootings. Like, I just heard shots. So I'm assuming it's a shooting.
You haven't heard nothing from anybody at the party. Come on.
I don't know. I'm the youngest person there. I don't know these people.
I got you.
Most of them are like soccer
You got your
players.
phone, right?
Huh?
You have a phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So nobody's been texting you today and telling you, hey, guess what? Cops are over here. This is what's going on.
No.
The detective was about to tell Mao that he is being investigated for murder, but decides to hold off for a few minutes because Mao may decide to stop cooperating.
Alright, yeah, like I said, they described you. They described you down to the T.
Yes,
You
sir.
and your gun with a damn laser on it. You were scaring the shit out of everybody, swinging that gun around. And I don't know if you were just thinking people are gonna start jumping you or what, but you guys were, both of you guys pulled out your guns with lasers. So we collected a bunch of rounds. I'm not gonna find your fingerprints on any of those casings, right?
No, sir.
When we say shooting, what are you thinking?
Why do you keep asking me this?
Why do I ask you? 'Cause to me, if you say there's a shooting, there's a big difference between someone shooting at a party and someone getting killed.
The shooting. The shooting is shots, right?
Right.
Okay, then there was a shooting. Like
So
I
that's
said,
what you think happened? That's it?
just
You don't know
shots.
anything
Just
else?
shots.
Right.
Like any other party happens, people. Someone airs the party out. That's
Okay. So this is what I want to tell you right now. Somebody's dead,
okay.
and you're the suspect.
Okay, so
That's how serious this is right now.
the fuck.
That's what I want to tell you. Okay. So this is
You know who's
shooting
dead?
at a party.
Huh?
Do you know who's dead?
That's right.
The guy in the red jacket sweater. Yeah.
The party that you're
The
at,
one you
that
fought.
You're identifying it. You as the shooter.
That's right.
It's
You
a
fought him. You just told me that you fought him.
Yes, sir.
And that he tried to pull a gun on you.
Yes, sir.
And then he ends up dead.
Yes, sir.
And you tell me that the gun fell in the street.
Yes, sir.
And that's what I'm telling you.
Yes, sir. No.
So what is that? How's everybody gonna look at that?
That,
What are they
like,
gonna say?
That like it's my fault.
Like you picked up that gun and you shot him, right?
Yes, sir.
But
But I did not, sir.
okay. I'm not gonna find any gunpowder on your clothes, right?
Yes, sir.
You shoot the powder, or I'm shooting next to you, you're gonna get powder.
What if it's in like the area?
It has to be like this close, dude.
There you go. There you go.
But I did not, sir.
Okay. I'm not gonna find any gunpowder on your clothes, right?
Yes, sir.
You shoot the powder, or I'm shooting next to you, you're gonna get powder.
What if it's in like the area?
It has to be like this close, dude. If you're not this close to the gun, it's not gonna be on your body because it doesn't travel that much.
Yeah.
Unless you're fucking shooting a cannon,
Yeah.
but you're not shooting a cannon, right? You're shooting a handgun that's being shot. It's only gonna be this much, dude. I mean, like 4 feet.
Yes,
So if you're not 4 feet from the gun, it's not gonna be on your clothing.
Yes,
Am I gonna find gunpowder residue on your clothing?
Yes, sir.
When the detective tells him that he plans on analyzing all of his clothing for gunpowder, Mao becomes noticeably nervous and his story changes. Originally, he said he ran to his car and that's when he heard the shots. Now he claims he heard the shots while he was in the crowd.
It's big ass crowd. Big
So you're close enough to where you believe you might have gunpowder on your clothing.
Maybe, yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Fair enough,
I
fair
don't
enough,
have
sir.
anything else anywhere else, sir.
I got you.
Just,
Fair enough. All I need
just-
to know is if I find it, I know why it's there.
yeah.
And it's not.
just because I was in that crowd. Pretty sure all of us that were in that crowd would have gunpowder.
No, we already checked a couple of them and nobody else got it. So that's why I'm asking
It
you.
doesn't work like that.
Bro, this guy's an idiot, man. He say, I'm not gonna find any gunpowder on your clothes. First, he, oh, what if I'm in the area? What if I'm in the... I'm pretty sure everybody had gunpowder on. See, now he's starting to fess up, bro. This the worst thing he could have did was to get to talking, man. He should have just zipped it from the beginning, man.
Okay.
So if you feel like you were close enough, like at least from me to you, then it's gonna be on you.
Yes,
If
sir.
you're not this close,
Yes, sir.
it's not gonna be on you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you think it might be?
Yes, sir.
All right. If by chance those videos do come through and we see you with the gun, dude, it's gonna be bad for you
Yes, sir.
because at that point, not only will you be in trouble for the shooting
Yes, sir.
or being involved in the shooting, not saying that you shot that
Yes,
guy,
sir.
but for the shooting, but you're also gonna be in trouble for discarding that firearm.
Yes,
So if you did have a firearm, it'd be in our best interest to provide it back to us because that's an additional felony charge.
Yeah. No,
That's
yes,
gonna
sir.
happen.
No,
So-
I understand. I don't got a fire.
I'm not gonna find a firearm in your car
No, sir.
because I'm gonna tear up your house right now and I'm gonna fucking tear up every space that you could possibly hide it.
Okay.
Just letting you know.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna find nothing.
Okay.
At the beginning of this interrogation, Mao refused to give the police the names of his friends and his girlfriend. The detectives are about to tell him that he's going to jail, so Mao immediately gives up the names.
You might still be in jail by the time this stuff goes through.
I'm finna sit in jail,
You're fixing to sit in jail right now. We don't have a story for you. And
so I have to go to jail today and sit there.
there's a chance.
I have to sit in jail today.
It depends on
That's
you.
what you're telling me.
It depends on you.
It depends. So how does it depend on me? I just
We
told
don't
you
have a
everything.
story. Jesse Joy?
Yeah.
Aragon?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one. See, I need somebody to vouch for you, dude, because all I have is your story.
Yeah.
And I got 4 people telling me different,
Yes,
you know?
sir.
So that's what I'm trying to say. I need somebody that's going to tell me your story.
Yes, sir.
And I want to make sure that when
You
I
got
talk to you...
jumped.
Huh?
Yeah, you got jumped.
I didn't get jumped. Stop saying
You got
that.
to fight.
Yes, you get in a fight.
All right.
Gotcha.
And you want to ask my football player friends if I was with them? hanging
Anybody
out?
that was there that can vouch for what
Oh.
happened tonight. That's who I need to speak to. I need somebody that's going to tell me, no, this is all bullshit. This is what happened. I was with him the whole time this fight went down. He fought. He protected himself. This is what happened. I saw the gun fall. Someone that was close to you that could help me put that together.
Well, she saw. I think she saw the beginning of the fight,
Okay.
but I made her leave. There's no way I can go home tonight.
Well, that's what I tell you. If his story...
I'm asking him.
Oh.
Because it's a man with a plan.
I do have a plan. I'm trying to be straight up and honest.
Yeah, I'm trying to go home. Sleep in my bed.
Okay.
There's no way I'll go home tonight.
What are you sleeping on a rock?
Okay.
So, that said, doesn't mean that you're not ever going to go home.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just trying to make it back home before my day.
Dude, I'm going to show you a picture on Instagram. You're sitting right next to him and he's got an AR-15 right on his fucking lap. Alright? You know that. You were there when you took the picture. It's literally your face. So,
And then his Glock that he has.
it's tough for us to sit here and want to believe you when
Yes,
you're
sir.
like blatantly lying. So some of the questions we ask, we know the answers to. Right?
Yes, sir.
You and your cousin are in a lot of trouble.
Yes, sir.
And your cousin, someone tells me your cousin got you in a lot of trouble today. So it's something that you need to think about, and it might not be right now, but I am telling you it's going to come to a head eventually.
Yes, sir.
Your cousin, to me, doesn't seem that he's on the straight and narrow and he's pulling you down that path. You were trying to play football. You
You're
have a
trying to make a better
scholarship. Your cousin don't.
Yes, sir.
Your cousin wants to have street rep or whatever it is that he wants to have so that he can sell his rap albums or whatever the case is.
Your Jordans were white, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to take the wrong shoes and leave you without any damn shoes.
Yeah.
You got one pair of Jordans, or?
No, hell no. I got multiple.
I was like, yeah, I know for sure. If we play sports, you're gonna have at least 5.
Well, I think my Jordans are downstairs there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the clothes you were wearing last night? Where's the other?
Just don't take any extra clothes that I don't want
No,
to.
I don't like that. Like I told you, I just take my shit off.
Alright, so this is gonna be. It's not gonna be painful. Nothing. It's just the Q-tip. They swab your inside of your cheek, both sides. You're done. Were you born and raised here in Mexico?
Yeah. I'm trying to get an offer and like go somewhere different.
Any other state? Any state other than New Mexico?
Somewhere different. Anywhere.
Arizona would be cool. Hard as hell, but it'd be cool at least.
At least it's the same type of weather.
No.
Oh, no?
No, Arizona is super hot. Doubled. I think the heat's longer.
Okay, see, I'm not from the area, so.
Yeah, no.
Arizona's hot. I was out there for a camp. I didn't know I could get sunburned. Like I didn't know like my face could peel.
You feel?
Across New Mexico, a man is going to spend 25 years in prison after being convicted of a murder. The 3rd Judicial District Attorney's Office says in Las Cruces says Mau Econ Revels was found guilty last February of felony murder, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and several other charges stemming from the killing of Nico Gonzalez at a house party in Las Cruces back in July of 2021.
Prosecutors were able to connect Mao to the shooting by witness testimony, an ammunition box, packaging for a laser, and shell casings. Mao was sentenced to 25.5 years for his crimes. What are your thoughts on this case? Should Mao have received more or less time? Please share your thoughts in the comments below.
Okay, so this is where I stand with this video here, and Mau, right? First of all, if you are serious about sports, you want to be something in life, you want to go somewhere in life, football, basketball, soccer, hockey, baseball, whatever it is you want to do, right? You shouldn't be, there's no need to party, man. I know a lot of people say, oh, it's all about balance. It's not about balance. If you are 100% committed on doing something, you're going to spend your whole life chasing that goal, not, filling yourself with distractions, drinking, partying, getting the scraps with guys, this and that. Obviously, Mau wasn't serious, about playing no football. He was just, in it for whatever reason. He's just a recreational sport he's playing at the time. So that's the one thing for you youngins, man. If you want to chase a goal, man, you want to go somewhere sports,
can't be partying, you can't be clubbing, you can't be drinking, you can't be doing none of that, because you can't mix the two. You can't have one foot in, one foot out, right? The other thing I want to say about this right here, typically when it comes to a murder, I would say, put them away for life. This is my thought process on, murder and everything. I think that if someone kills someone, someone takes the life of someone, they should do a minimum of 30 years, and then the family of the victim can get a say, after the 30 years, if you want them to stay in there for the rest of their life, or if they can come out. I think that's fair, because sometimes families do have, they have forgiveness, and they say, what, like, blah blah. I believe that this person can change. But I think if you're taking the life of someone else, like an innocent person, man, yeah, you don't. What life do you deserve to live? You just took someone's life. You took someone's person away from them, right? So I think there's a lot that goes into that. I think, man. Okay, but then the other thing is too, these guys that they were scrapping with obviously weren't innocent either. These guys are out here, scrapping, doing all this, doing all that. I think if you're putting yourself in a position like that in a party, like the intentions of a party is to go have fun, not be beefing with people, scrapping people and whatnot. Although it happens, Nico, right? Rest in peace to the guy who died and everything. But you got to understand, if you never put your hands on somebody, you're less likely, to get killed over something like that. So those people who go put hands on people and then end up getting done in, I honestly, it is what it is, man. That's you gotta be smarter than that, because you never know what the next person has. You never know what the person standing beside you might do. You don't know these people. You don't. So why even take that risk? Everyone wants to be big. They're like drunk, around girls, all sorts of stuff. They're around other dudes with rap. They just want to, let's like you said, they want street rap. But I mean, it only takes you so far. Now you got one dead, and you got one gonna be sitting in prison for the next 25 years. But that's what it comes with. So hopefully, his friends, the people around him, his teammates, and people can learn from that. But I'm not gonna sit here and hold you out too much longer. Let me know what you guys thought about this video. Don't do crime, you guys.